Welcome to KR Entertainment Sports. It is Game 3 of the NBA2K Finals presented by YouTube TV. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers are in Music City to battle the Nashville Stars. The Lakers lead the series 2-0. We take you to JetBlue Airways Arena for tonight's Game 3. And don't forget, Game 4 is Monday night right here on KR Entertainment Sports. Champions play here. Enjoy the game.
NASHVILLE Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to take the path forward. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the Stars.
That's coming up next. Stay tuned on KR Entertainment Sports.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
National Anthem's been taken care of. A little pregame ceremony honoring head coach.
2-0
We're ready to
Kings to change direction here in Game 3. Sports brings you NBA playoff action. With Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline run. It's the Lakers taking on the Stars. You look at this, they can't panic, but after losing the first two on the road, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, and they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game,
Austin Reeves getting the start tonight.
they need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Durant, Ricky Doncic up there with James, and Reeves with the two guards.
And how about Mark there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Look at the Lakers taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first two games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
This is going to be tough.
And here is Los Angeles now. Also, the miss from Malik.
Edwards got a free over there.
And Durant slams it in.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the wing right side. He's again. And the layup is good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to feel good.
So Nashville calls timeout. They're first.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So far, the Lakers have blocked out the noise, and they're up 9-2. Different lineup. Austin Reeves starting for Kelly 6-3 for the junior to alter. Musclellan on the other side.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Coffee. James defending. Looking to run the line.
Coffee on the
2
knee.
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First personal foul. First team foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
There's Jacob Underwood, coach of the year for the Lakers. 74-4.
Big break.
They get 78-4.
Good shot.
In his first year. 2 shots for Amir Khan.
The first free throw is good.
Leonard Berry said he's prepared to use every man dress tonight to try to offset the 18 points That would be, that is the average of Kevin Porter Jr.
That one falls, so it's open. Doncic with it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Passes to Durant.
AJ again inside. Gets it back.
Out to Doncic.
Doncic for three. No.
Los Angeles keeps it going. And they're
Read the
14-second shot clock.
Edwards lays it in around Doncic. That's what they're hoping. He can use his quickness and ball handling.
The help defensively.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Out to the wing. Now, here's Durant.
All right.
By Reed.
By Reed. Edwards.
Doncic against him. Coffee passes to Edwards. Nashville.
Field first down. Good for Curry.
Advantageous if you can get and grab the
6 in a row now.
before he catches. Otherwise,
Not a star.
Now the pass to LeBron.
Brown inside. His first shot. That's no good. Rebound. Outlet to Edwards. Edwards front court. Enter the pack. Slam dunk.
Yes, he doesn't make it all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella. I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Stars lead.
Doncic passes to Durant.
Edwards takes it away from him. To Reed. To Edwards. Edwards going to challenge Luka. Lays it in around him. Timeout Lakers.
And I like to see this. They're holding his number early, and he's delivered.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first.
Hey, we hope you're enjoying the NBA2K Finals on KR Entertainment Sports. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that like button, share, and leave comments on our Facebook page, KXXB WXBX, and follow this series through the end. Remember, Game 3 tonight. You're watching it right now, live stream. Game 4 is Monday night, right back here at JetBlue Airways Arena in Nashville. Lakers lead this series coming into the nice contest, 2 games to none, having taken care of business in games 1 and 2 at the newly crowned and newly dawned Mercedes-Benz Arena. Lakers and the Stars in a rematch of last season's NBA 2K Finals in the Stars' inaugural season. Enjoy the rest of the game. We'll be back in between quarters and at halftime. Full-court pressure now by the Lakers.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Los Angeles trails by 3 to the inside.
And Durant reached that and lays it in. See, now he's got to rotate in that defensive transition.
By the Stars.
Monk inside. Scoops it up now.
Here's Monk. Not a lot of room. That one doesn't go. Here's Reeves.
Reeves can't hit rebound.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Edwards.
Reed
with a 10.
in for 2. That's a pure hustle play. Get into the offensive glass for the tip. And that's the kind of quality.
Again, Durant beats the defense like no.
Undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here is Monk. Nothing on the board.
Monk loses it to Austin Reeves.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the
That's
That's out of bounds.
Nas Reeves deflected it away from the corner. Here's Leonard Berry. Head coach the Stars.
Here's Jordan.
Duran can't hit it.
He shoots
Gets
again.
it back.
And it
That's
goes
his,
down 2 points.
that's his mono.
Jordan's got 8.
And they've
That's
done
his
well
moniker.
taking advantage of some great defensive locations and getting the ball in the paint.
First lefty 3. That's no good. We
Can't
know.
drop the tough 3-point. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's check out the score breakdown here for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And he makes the first.
A.J. McClung sat out the year he would have been eligible for first round draft pick. The Lakers chose him. And he made it clear he didn't want to go to a losing team.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now Monk. No scoring in this one. Edwards passes to Coffee. It's it from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
The Lakers with the ball.
At full court, man-to-man defense here.
Doncic outside.
Johnson.
And right away, the Nets with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Field. Nashville passing it around.
Coffee. No, not this time.
Coffee can't get it to go.
During the
Yeah,
react.
close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron.
And James gets it to go on the
Another
assist by
timeout for
Doncic.
Leonard Berry.
Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by the Stars. The Stars trail by 5. Monk to pass to Beal. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Second team foul.
Reaching foul on Reeves.
Now here's Monk. Hasn't made one yet. That's to Coffee for 3.
And hit.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them get a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. They've been beating them to a lot of those
Reeves inside.
and
No.
rebounds here this summer.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Beal.
Bill inside. No.
It's
This is the
rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, that's the
And here's
third
Los
one they
Angeles.
missed. And now here's Johnson again.
He
He throws it. He's fouled by Coffee.
chance at the line for one more coming got 4 points. You can see he's got a little bounce at his step.
And this is his first trip of the line tonight. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Miller comes in for Austin Reeves. This is so great on the free throw.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor. Though
He might be.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles, 80 by 5. Here's Monk, still scoreless. Reed gets to Monk.
Just not sure all the way to the line. CPJ, that's already his third in this game. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Excuse me. Ty Jerome will be in next time it's dead.
Miller outside. The three for Doncic.
That's good.
Down the three ball. Doncic is down 11 points.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
Monk finds Beal. He has a foul called on Nash. This is his fifth foul of the game. Jerome for Monk. Substitution for Nashville. Ty Jerome. Here's Porter.
This is all rebound. The Lakers offense is rebounding
And it's
against
a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, second chance points are a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Here's Coffee.
inside.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game. Their pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks to Doncic. Wide to shoot. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more.
Edwards.
On that last one.
And if Field continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Los Angeles leading by 6. The three for Doncic.
Wide open.
And the rebound goes to Nashville.
Edwards is
Not sure
nowhere
how he
near.
finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself to whiffing a bit on that
Reed for three. No, we're not.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the D.
Double team on Dante.
There's a good leader for Doncic. And here's Nashville. Here's Coffee.
Coffee.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First personal foul. It's got to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, easy call.
The Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Here, Coffee.
2 shots.
Players going to have to adjust to come. 3.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Lakers leading by 5.
Defense by Edwards.
Great tee that time from Edwards.
Reed ahead of the pack. Slammed up.
Okay, 2 hands for safety.
Good outlet from Big Boy.
That's right. He was ultra safe in that jump, no question. Here's Los Angeles now.
29-26, Lakers by 3.
And they double up Doncic.
Quarter. Inside. Scoop it up. No, rebound.
And nothing is falling for him right now.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Reed. Takes a three.
Edwards drops a 3 straight away. We're tied.
Now for the start.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers.
Vanderbilt slam.
Vanderbilt.
Excellent. And dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Edwards. It's Beal on the way.
Baseline 3. In and out. Rebound Reed.
Goes back up.
Inside reverses it. No.
Misses at the rim.
Blows another layup. They missed 4 layups already.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Bang.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Beal, the pass to
Coffee to get it back. Yes, he does.
He's got 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Doncic. In and out.
And Doncic missing. The Stars trail by 3. Coffee passes to Reed.
Not Reed. Great pass by Coffee.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Nice game. 34, 33, 55.
Doncic against it. Here's Miller.
Throws up. Out of it goes. They go foul. Reed is second.
Sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Sit Reed down. He has 2 fouls.
That free throw good for Miller. Some changes here for the start.
Brandon
Clark, he's checked in for Reed. Gordon Hayward comes in for
Edwards
Edwards.
gets his first
And
free.
Monks subbed in for Ty Jerome.
Monk for Jerome. Beal stays in.
Both free throws good for Miller. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. To the wing on the left. Here's Coffee. He's got 10. He kicks it to Monk. Beal with the 3.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Left side.
Nobody picked him up. He's going to lay
Yes,
a big screen by giving
And the Lakers
it
by
go
5.
by Luka.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Monk with the ball. Fires the
Hayward's
3.
first shot is good for 3.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has
There's
to
a
cover
key
him
from that
beyond the
court.
It's the all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then NBA action here.
Lakers by 2. The NBA 2K Finals, Game 3 on KR Entertainment Sports. Good first quarter. Very good first quarter. Both teams feeling each other out. The Stars a little bit more energy than they showed in game number 2. Let's take a look at some of the scoring in that first quarter. We said Justin Edwards and Amir Coffey put in that lineup for Leonard Berry, had to come out aggressive. They have answered that bell. We said they needed some excellent play from Naz Reid. He has answered that bell. Edwards with 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He is 6 for 7. Amir Coffey played 12 minutes in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Exactly the same stats, except for Edwards had the 1 steal. And he's 3 for 6 from the field, including 1 of 4 from downtown. Edwards is having a great game, 6 of 7, 1 of 1 from downtown. Naz Reid, 8 points, 6 rebounds on 4 of 6 from the floor. Then there's Gordon Hayward, who hit that 3 there toward the end. Bradley Beal with 2. He's just 1 for 4, including 0 for 2 downtown. That's all of the scoring for Nashville. The Lakers, their 36 totals tallies this way. Luka Doncic played the entire quarter, 14 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds on 5 of 11 shooting, including 4 of 9 from downtown. He missed his only free throw attempt. Jalen Duren, active again, 8 points, 3 rebounds in the first quarter. He's 4 for 7. Craig Porter Jr. off of the bench with 4 quick points. He's 2 for 4. 4 points for A.J. McCauley to go along already with 5 rebounds, but he's 1 for 4 in the first quarter. Made 2 free throws. 2 points for Brandon Miller. He made a pair of free throws, played his 6 minutes, and Jared Vanderbilt played 6 minutes. He also has 2 points on a bucket in the first quarter. Austin Reeves, who started the game, has 2 points and 3 assists on 1 of 3 from the field, including 1 rebound. That's the Lakers scoring. LeBron, by the way, with 2 on 1 of 2. That's the Lakers scoring. The shooting in the first half, Lakers 45% to 15 of 33. The Stars making the most of their possessions, 15 of 26, 58%. That's what the Lakers were doing in game 2, especially from downtown. The Stars 3 for 8, 38%, 75% at the free throw line. Lakers 45%, but 44%, 4 of 9 from downtown, 80%, 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Rebounding, you see there 7 offensive boards for the Lakers, 2 for Nashville. They got to clean that up. And defensively, the Stars at 12 to 10. Total rebounds, 15-14. The Stars will take that, but they've got to keep the Lakers and Duren off the offensive glass. Duren and A.J. McCauley dominated the offensive glass in the first quarter.
All set to bring you more action from game 3. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here's Monk. He has yet to score. They've got Monk. Hayward out there with Clark. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Coffey at the small forward position. That's the Stars' spot. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. Stars ball. Out to Hayward. There's the pass to Coffey. It's the 3-point line. 13 points.
It's pretty much not how they put at the 3-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
Here's James.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Monk, the pass to Hayward.
Hayward inside.
Easy 2 points on the way. Hayward's got his second basket of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Ball movement.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter play. Pass to LeBron. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Up again.
Duren with the champion. And those teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here is Monk. Still yet to score. Hayward kicks to Clark. Here's Coffey. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The free ball. No good from LeBron. The Stars trailing. Clark outside. Drives to the hoop.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. James, the pass to Durham. Takes it off the glass. He has 6.
So
And then the
smooth.
game could just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hayward on wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair on the 2.5 play so far.
There you go.
The shot's good from Horton Tucker. We talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Durham. 10 points for him. And then one drops.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 the free throw line. It's on Jalen Durham.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
Free throw drops for Monk. And Nashville making a change here. And Monk drops them both. And here's James up, bringing up for the Lakers on the wing, Miller. Now, here's Durham. Defense right on him. They get
They're an inside Betty out with this split base.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done.
Yes, in a close game, every possession matters.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Horton Tucker finds Monk for 3.
No.
Target from outside. Here are the Lakers. Takes it inside. Reeves gets the bucket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just like the candy from
Hayward against James. Horton Tucker, the pass to Hayward. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
Quality is no defense on the back end. Trying not to interfere.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Timeout call, Nashville.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
the timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit chat with the team to settle down.
Switching into this one. Laura checked in. As Edwards in for Gordon Hayward. And so it's Nashville with it. 4-point game. Now, Horton Tucker. Here's the three. That's good.
That's a nice pattern.
And Beal with the assist.
Inside-outside game.
Beal's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Los Angeles. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the
Another
glass
offensive
and getting
rebound.
rebounds
LeBron
to
scores.
the offense.
That's where the Lakers
came up big
winning
for
the
them.
game.
Great opportunity to get out and run.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Astor Monk. And it's Beal in the corner.
Beal makes it on 3. On the left
Again,
side.
here's Beal from deep.
Because they have pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Reeves. Going inside. And he pops to the layup off the goal. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket. Using some of that terrific
Inside of Boston.
That one goes. Come.
And that's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him.
Reeves inside left-hand runner.
First best of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Beal from long range.
Hey,
Reeves.
They're getting their points exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
He's covered by Beal. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game.
Edwards inside.
And
And
it's
then
Beal.
by AJ.
And it's Beal
Beal
in the corner.
baseline 3. No.
Rebound with his 3. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Miller inside. No. Miller got away with it.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests. And that's just enough.
Green light 3 is good.
He has got the lead up to 4 now for the Stars.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Miller, the pass to LeBron. Back to Miller. On the arc.
No, rebound 1.
Good. And here's Nashville. They're on a 14-6 run.
Beal.
Beal, the pass to Horton Tucker.
No, tapped by Nora Good.
The rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Miller. And he comes up with the assist.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Beal. And finish.
That time Reeves was playing him for the pull-up, and he just kept right on going.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. This now to LeBron. Floats it up for James.
Look at alley-oop from Miller. Left hand slam.
He needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, Papicello for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Edwards on LeBron. No. Tapped by THT. No. Rebound.
Battle split evenly thus far.
And he tries in.
Ron.
And
No.
foul by the shot. So he'll get changes of the line. And let's get your two guys on the score breakdown for Nashville.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc. And so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
First free throw is good. Reed, he's checked in for Nashville. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Durham. Chimura comes in for Miller. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reed. And so he makes both from the line. Horton Tucker with it. He has 6. To the paint. Reed misses.
And a chance here.
Run with the runner.
The score now, Molly. James has got 10.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Horton Tucker. Gets the rim with the slam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
No way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Monk. A floater. And
Floater is
from Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get out. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
The shot by Beal, no
Check
good.
out this bid.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Chimura inside.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oh, here's Edwards. 13 points in the
Tucker
game.
for 3. No, you know,
Tucker's shot is off. Doncic outside. Passes it to LeBron. Over Edwards. LeBron can't get it to go. The Stars trailing. Edwards looking it over. On the wing, Monk.
2 minutes remaining for the round. 2 minutes.
Outside
Field.
field.
Shot 3. In and out. Stays out.
Three on target.
He had a dangerous trend here.
And charging LeBron.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Now, Horton Tucker. 8 points for him.
Edwards. Pick and roll. Slam dunk.
Going high. He can throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's
Luka
Doncic.
inside. Throw down. Slam dunk.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Edwards dishes to Beal. Edwards inside.
Edwards inside. No, we don't lose.
Edwards can't hit.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing
LeBron
shots.
scores on the other end.
LeBron with the bucket.
Just no
He's got
resistance
15.
on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Edwards.
Deep three by Edwards. In and out. Rebound.
Good on the three.
He's having a tough quarter scoring basketball, able to help him close this gap.
Luka. Step back.
Doncic.
Deep
Hit
ball.
James.
Underneath Vanderbilt.
Good. And the assist goes to James. Now it's a 6-point
18
Los
to
Angeles
6
lead.
run.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside the
And
Lakers.
there's the drive. And the shot is
Tucker.
good. Tucker's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
34 seconds left here in the second. And here's Porter.
Porter floats it up. No, we don't reach.
Reed's got his 7
18
points out of the
seconds
game with
left.
that
Stars
last
will
one.
play for 1 shot.
Here is Edwards.
Edwards around on it. Edwards all the way. Let up.
And
He's
he gets the
fouled.
whistle. 2 free throws coming out from James. That's on LeBron James.
That's his second.
Third three. Nashville should have 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Protecting Reed. Leonard Berry takes out Nas Reed. Brings back Charles Bediako. High scoring game, 76-73.
That
Next
one
free
is
throw, no good. Fire a three.
It's one on the clock.
And they fouled him.
And contact on
Wow,
the so
that is the inexperience.
Pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possessions.
I believe Bediako.
His extreme talent and also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
So you get ready to give LeBron at least 2 free throw attempts. That could be that's going to be the difference of this game, the way this game is going. Halftime show with the fellas coming up. Stand by.
free throw good, James.
Just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
And so he gets home. And some good action in the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. High scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. We got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And now, the 2K Sports halftime show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. And guys for Los Angeles, they came in with a 2-0 series lead, yet still played with a real sense of urgency on both ends of the floor. That's the kind of focus and commitment that wins you championships. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense. You don't see that mentality of offense in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Looking at the stars, Jack, your thoughts?
Gotta give some credit to the energy of their bench. Except you guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And like the fire under the starter pit.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
'78-73, Lakers lead at the half in a high scoring affair in Game 3 of the NBA2K Finals. If you picked a low score like 205, you're in trouble because they're already at 151. So we don't expect these teams to lighten up in the third quarter. The Lakers, in spite of a 20-8 run, only have a 5-point lead. The Stars hanging with them through the first half, but they missed some layups and some free throws down in the first half. Let's take a look at the game stats and highlights for you. First of all, for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is leading all scorers with 18 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 7 of 13 shooting, including 4 of 9 from downtown. Luka is on fire. Scooter, he's getting basically any shot he wants, any look he wants. You back off on him, he does the step back. You get up on him, he does the step back, goes around you. Or he dishes to someone that's open. Being 6'7", 240, in shape, playing his best ball, is probably his best playoff game in game 2. And he's just continuing that tonight. He had 37 on Sunday. LeBron James, big game. He had 10, I think, for the game the other night, but the other afternoon. But look at this. He's got 14 points. So Wednesday night, he is more active here on the road. 6 of 10 from the field. And he gets this rebound. You see Luka doing his thing, but LeBron doing it on the offensive glass. Put back, alley-oop, left-hand stuff. He's doing it all. And, you know, one thing about LeBron, he said, you know what? It's all about championship. I'll do whatever it takes to get that chip. And he's showing it here tonight. A.J. McCauley answering the call, going up against those quick youngsters on the other end, but he's a youngster himself. 4 of 8 in the first quarter, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Hasn't shot a 3, didn't need one. 12 points, 8 rebounds already with 2 assists. You know what? A lot of people think he's going to get a triple-double in game 3. He's got to pick up the assists pace, but right now he's on pace for a double-double. He'll probably get that in the first 5 minutes of the second half because he's already scoring in double figures. But he's making it look easy right out there. He's barely broke a sweat. You foul him, he doesn't miss free throws. You leave him open, he'll knock down the 3. You back off on him, or you take a step on him, try to crowd him, he'll go around you because of his ball handling skills. He's just outstanding. Big fella, Mark Kinlock, your boy Jalen Duren playing ball tonight. Yep, 12 points already, 6 rebounds, double-double. He's coming up. It's coming up, Sean. He's got 2 assists, 6 of 10. I love the way he was active tonight. Just gang, he and AJ just gang rebounding. You know, rebounding by association. And they're right now are dominating the offensive end, and they're playing, you know, Laker ball, bully ball down on the other end. 15 minutes for Austin Reeves. He got the start tonight, 8 points in the first half with 3 assists. Yeah, he's playing really good. 4 of 6 in the first half. Here's a little 12-foot jumper just outside the lane, the little left-hand runner off the glass, helping out on the boards. Left-hand scoop. He's doing it all. Craig Porter Jr. also came in, made his presence felt. Yep, 2 for 5. And look at it, layup, rare, no hesitation layup. It's the rebound. He pushed that envelope as he lays it off the glass left-handed. Jared Vanderbilt with 4 points. He's 2 for 2 in the first half. Vanderbilt is just playing just solid ball. Perfect role player for this team. It's going to be interesting to see if they go at him in the second half. Brandon Miller in relief with 4 points. He's 1 for 3 with 2 assists. See that left-hand scoop around Bradley Beal with that great defensive position on him. Roy Hachimura with 2 points on this dunk. His only deuce of the first half. Now for the Stars, they are led in scoring by Justin Edwards. We said he had to have a big game, and he has done so. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists on 7 of 12, Scooter. Yeah, he's putting a lot of pressure on the Lakers. LeBron's, I don't think they can stay with him. And LeBron's a quick dude, man. But, you know, Luka tried him also, and he's just not the answer. He's using his quickness, got great ball handling. He's so smooth with it. You know, he's been compared to Jalen Rose, and I think that's a great comparison. Better shooter, I think, than Jalen from the outside. Bradley Beal with 15 points, 6 of 12 on the night so far, 4 assists, 1 rebound. He's 3 for 7 from downtown. Looking for a shot. You called it earlier. Green light 3. He's got the green light from anywhere on the court. And right now he's having his best game of this series. He's got to keep it up though, but they need some help. It's gonna be interesting to see where the help comes from. Amir Coffey doing his best, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 of 8 shooting, including 2 of 5 in this 3. Yeah, it's a good sign that he's hitting that shot for them. The Nashville fans have come to expect those shots to go in between him and his running mate, Justin Edwards. Taylor Horton-Tucker added a nice punch with 10 points and 4 assists. He's 4 for 8. He's also 2 for 5. So he and Coffey have the exact same stats. And Leonard Berry has to be really happy about that, Coach. Well, yeah, because you're getting, he said our role players need to step up, and they've done that. Coffey's done it. Edwards, of course, has done it. Horton-Tucker has done it. Naz Reid has 8.7 rebounds and 4 of 7. If Gordon Hayward can start knocking down some shots, that will help loosen things up for the Nashville Stars in the second half. But that lineup, it took them a while to get going. But Monk, Coffey, Edwards, and Naz Reid and Monk doing a fine job, I think, in the first half. Gordon Hayward had 5 points. He's 2 for 3. 5 points in 5 minutes. Malik Monk with 2. He's 0 for 3. He struggled. Yep, 1 or 2 free throws for Malik Monk. Jordan Nora with 2 and 3 rebounds. And that is the scoring for the Nashville Stars. Quick look at the official stats at the half. The Stars and the Lakers. Lakers shooting 56%. The Stars shooting 53%. See, the Lakers have made 33 of 59. The Stars 29 of 55. 3-point shooting, the Lakers a cold 40%, 4 of 10. And the Stars 9 of 22, just 41%. Free throw shooting, pretty even. Lakers 8 of 9, 89%. The Stars 75%, 6 of 8. Lakers fast break points, 11-8. Points in the paint is where they're winning this game, 56-36. Second chance points, Lakers 10-7. Look at the offensive rebounding, 9-6 Lakers. And they're winning the defensive battle as well, 22-18. The Stars have 5 more assists, 21-16. And the bench has outscored the Lakers bench by 5. And you see the turnovers. Both teams with 3 turnovers. The Lakers have scored 7 points off the 3 turnovers. The Stars have scored 4 points off the Lakers' 3. Biggest lead of the game for the Lakers has been 10. Biggest lead for the Stars has been 6. The current lead, 78-73. Lakers by 5. Second half coming your way from JetBlue Airways Arena in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. Music City is the NBA 2K Finals presented by YouTube TV. Second half coming up next. Enjoy.
And we're back to see as these two teams do battle their quest for an NBA championship. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
There must be ice water in his veins. It's such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in the second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Curry. Then there's Doncic, and it's really at the shooting guard position.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High IQ play.
That's one thing you can do is get there and elevate the center. They did it right there.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
Let's see if that ignites the star of this crowd.
Doncic kicks the
Crowd's
ball.
more they've had all night.
Nice.
Oh, no looker. Beautiful pass by Lee.
Throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute.
Inside.
Here's Reed.
Reed inside. No.
It's all in by Los Angeles.
Sure.
Turin's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
LeBron hooks it up in there.
From LeBron. He can still gets it to go.
Lakers by
They're
9.
finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Beal. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. It's his 7th play basket in 14 tries.
He loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
And here is Los Angeles now. Down low.
Oh,
Here's
LeBron again. Bill turned his head. LeBron with baseline look like hitting the
Force
star.
here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive
Back the other way.
game.
Edwards powers it down.
Edwards with the shot.
Major league.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the pace.
AJ couldn't catch his three.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Doncic.
Doncic. No, rebound Edwards.
Rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half.
Yeah, hit in the packs. Let him go. And the star right back in.
Fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reeves. 10 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
By Reed.
Ready shooter. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
It's 15.
Reeves has got 12 points in the game.
Edwards went into crowd territory.
Reeves has got a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Run
Three.
Edwards.
No.
Tatum bears it in. Turin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to James.
Bully ball like LeBron. On the timeout, Nashville, they have 3 remaining for the entire game.
Timeout call, Nashville.
And Coach should be happy, and I think I know why. Their offense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Stars trail by 8. Now, here's Monk. He feeds it to Edwards.
Edwards fouled Edwards. gathered himself, threw it down on his buddy AJ McCollum.
Just take it to the hoop, my friend. And now, brilliant floating. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Oh, there's that hesitation. Dribble. The other does it so well.
Ball movement.
Kind of pans it to himself.
With their passing.
And here's Nashville. Monk, the Bears to Edwards. And the shot goes down. Edwards got 6 in the score.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates that are part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Here's Reeves. 12 points for him.
Hanging in.
The feed to James. Pass to Duran.
Duran unaided layup. No resistance.
Duran's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Beal against Doncic. On the wing, Monk. Pass to Coffee. Here's Beal at the 3. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor.
And they continue to control the glass.
This is to Doncic. Here's Reeves. Great feed that time for Beal. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Reed. The rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, prayer.
And even 3-on-3 break.
Oh, now leave the Duran left hand.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed?
To the rack,
So many
blows
times
the
before,
layup.
just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the miss from Malik Monk.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Beal, this is to Edwards. Fires from deep.
Coffee answers.
With his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
No one
Yeah,
near
make my move on that.
the clock. And they come right back with their own 3-point.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
The pass to Beal. Over to the wing. Here's Coffee. Covered by LeBron. Reed. A lot of contact on that one.
Not sure it's just his third.
That's on Jalen Duran. Where's the team guy? All right, we'll all look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And that one falls for Reed. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Nashville. Jerome comes in for Malik Monk. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Miller comes in for Doncic.
Luka's on the bench with 5:48 to go in the third. We'll see how that dictates on the other end.
Good from Reed.
99-91.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Well, you can't defend that. Midcourt passes it
On the inside, and they're taking.
and you're not even aware of it. You can't have that.
Hayward passes to Coffee. Nashville passing it around. Three Edwards. And the
Answers with a three.
Edwards got 25 points.
That was his 3-point total in the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Hachimura.
Josh Reed has to be careful. He's got 2 fouls. Macaulay and Coffee.
Shot clock at 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
AJ bobbles it, regains it.
He's got 16.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Coffee passes to Jerome. Launches it.
Can't hit the
Coffee
three.
can't get it to do.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Miller outside. Fires from 14. And that's off the glass and in. Miller's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback at this point.
The Stars have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't get the first one. And Nashville making a change here. Clark's checked in. And then for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Porter subbed in for Austin Reed. Good on the second free throw.
26.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Porter with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. You can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Porter. Hachimura against Hayward. Passes it to Coffee. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Edwards.
Just a great performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 12.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hayward, no. Rip back in by Brandon Clark.
Athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Hayward goes with the double team.
Vanderbilt. Hachimura's flying past him.
Not a Manny, but a Frazier.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off.
Nice hesitation move by Jerome.
Great job.
Little stutter step hits him right there, Lou.
Did you see how much air we had under him?
Los Angeles leading by 10. Porter finds Vanderbilt. Over Clark.
Clark can't hit him.
It's back on. And so much Nashville with it. That's up a 3.
Jerome for 3. No.
Jerome. No good. Outside Porter.
Porter. No.
Offensive rebound.
Vanderbilt. Yes.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Vanderbilt's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71%. The pass to Jerome. Hayward outside.
No.
To the line. Right there. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Shot from 12.
Porter can't hit. We don't have to more. Shot rejected by Clark.
Off the backboard. .131 left in the third quarter.
Happy for three. No, rebound Clark inside and lay it up. No,
Rebound the single digits, but it's off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference.
Macaulay at the front of the three.
This league.
Rebound Clark almost goal to
The Stars trail by 10. Nashville passing it around.
Edwards.
Here's
Oh,
Edwards.
bang! Two-hand stuff after putting Miller in the popcorn machine.
Someone who enjoys spotting his open defense.
28 seconds left to play in the third.
Obviously, it's career high. JetBlue Airways arena now, yelling defense. Looks like rebound stolen by. Layup star Jerome. After Hayward got the steal.
The whistle and then kept us focused and able to still not get the
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jalen Duran. He's checked in for Los Angeles.
Ty Jerome will go to the line for one shot and pull the Stars to within 5. And
And it's Porter with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. That's the Hachimura.
we're leaner, no rebound.
76 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And then the struggles continue, missing again. Hayward outside.
Oh, Edwards lost it.
Stolen by Miller.
Turnover.
And now the pass play.
Weirdest point of the game. Hachimura throws it up and in.
Hachimura's got 6
Just
points.
him the ball
Yeah,
right.
you can see the agility from really Hachimura. Fantastic job just getting out.
Trying to get it back. 15-footer, no. Rebounds off
From
of
14 feet out. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarterback close with a 7-point lead. Shoot the ball so well in this one, and great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
One 13-106 Lakers, end of 3.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. They've got Edwards. Clark is up.
Nobody on it.
Coffee at the free throw. That's the Stars' foul.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Hayward on the wing. This one for 3.
Hayward
From
answers.
3-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Hayward's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Doncic kicks to Miller. Back to Doncic. Over Edwards.
That's good defense by Edwards. Duran collects the rebound, throws it back up and in.
And it's good.
That has been the difference in this ball game.
By 9.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that to play.
Pass to Hayward.
Hayward, 3-pointer straight away is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Doncic. Gordon Hayward hitting the 3.
And so amongst the trees, whose team is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
At the line for 2. That free throw good from Doncic. A different look for Nashville. Reed, he's checked in for Clark. Beal comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Jalen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Ty Jerome. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. The free throw is good from Doncic. The Stars trail by 8. Now Horton-Tucker to the middle. It's tipped. Wants to get it to Edwards and got it. Miller grabs the miss. Doncic against Beal. Doncic off contact.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Gets it to Beal. Over to the left wing. Coffee can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
LeBron out the dribble. No. Luka inside. Reed. Checked by Reed.
It's Beal on the wing.
Bradley. Shot blocked by Miller.
He's got the chance to pick up the points of the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Bradley Beal has those wide shoulders so he can get inside and draw that kind of contact.
They throw good. Beal.
A top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Porter. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Miller. 18 feet and he knocks it down.
Nothing but player. This is how they build the league. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's the Stars now after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Coffee. Good.
And LeBron was right there.
This is tonight.
He now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
The Lakers on offense. And here is Doncic.
Shot blocked by Reed.
The Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Lakers working the ball around now. And Doncic gets it to
Hooks.
and that's now 30 points for Luka Doncic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody was skating his play, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot that with a lot of confidence. Didn't hesitate.
So it's the Lakers now.
126, 119, high-scoring game. Here in Game 3 of the NBA2K Finals. Game number 3.
Passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic.
Little double team. Momentarily.
Inside.
Reed slammed up.
Finishes it off with a one-handed
He's
jam.
run that play several times.
Kind of deep. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely.
Reed inside. Durant. Nice pass by THT.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does correct.
7-point
Now here's
lead.
James.
LeBron from 16. No good. Rebound Miller. He throws it up. No. Gets it back. Was it a foul by?
This is a shot to take it right at him.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Brandon Miller. 2 shots. The first one falls. A different look for Nashville. Laura checked in, and Gordon Hayward has subbed in for Amir Crawford. All free throws good for Miller.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Stars trail by 9.
THT to the rack.
And there are many more games as entertaining.
Mediocre
Now,
defense.
this was about the high-octane game we're going to watch.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Now, here is Miller. Doncic outside. On the way, Miller. Ended by Hayward.
Oh, Miller, great
It's
move.
good by Miller. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The pass to Reed. That's all the
Thrown
pass.
away. Austin Reeves with the steal.
Miller outside. Pass to Durham.
Duran slam.
Done.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely.
Durham.
That makes the
Can't
turnover
hit.
even
Rebound
more
Duran.
painful.
And the gamble pays off.
7 minutes to
And
go.
they show effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Luka from 17.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Hayward passes to Reed.
Long layup by Nas Reed. Wow.
And so Miller will bring it up for Los Angeles. This is the most that
No.
Maybe not the best shot against that.
And they throw it away.
He still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And Luka slam dunk.
And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there. Helps Luka find an opening that he just explodes on the drive.
Out left to the wing. Shot to stop the run. And he's with a big dunk of his own.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Loose.
Miller got handled and LeBron gets it back.
James outside. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Very racist starters back.
Now, here's Durham. Funded by Reed. And he gets the whistle for the 32nd call. Still ball.
It could have been on Austin Reeves.
The Stars trail by 13. Beal dishes to Monk. Nashville passing it around. And here's Edward from the arc. Good team by Miller.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Miller gets his own rebound again. Blocked by Beal.
Beal deciding where to go with it. One for 3.
In and out. Man, you cannot get
Durham's got his
You can't throw a
rebound
PA.
of the night. In the corner, it's James. From 15 feet away.
That's
The
good.
shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Lakers 140 to
Doncic has
3.
got his ninth assist in the game now. And the Stars have possession.
This game
Down
appears
by
to be
15.
over.
Here's Beal.
Beal to the rack.
Such a big time move for Beal, a big time player.
turns it over. And backcourt will be another 2 ball.
And really, he played machinery basketball up to that point.
If he had picked it up, he just waited to pass
so far.
instead of dribbling.
Here's Doncic.
Look at a rare turnover tonight.
Here's Reeves. He dishes it to Doncic.
Look at inside.
Getting off the glass. Doncic has got 18 points just in the second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Look. Hard by Reeves.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Stars. Malik Monk.
Stars really miss Kevin Porter Jr. No doubt about it.
First one falls for him.
They said they had to shoot better. They've done that. They said they had to attack the glass. They've done that. They said they have to shoot the 3 better. They've done that. But Lakers are just too deep in their rotation. Players are playing well. And the offensive rebounding and points in the paint has been the Lakers' advantage.
Here's Reeves. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. 14 foul.
The Stars are out of fouls.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Stars. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan. Plenty of time to get back in.
Three-pointer, no good. He screwed off.
And now the fence break. LeBron with the ball.
LeBron for 3. No. Rebound Duran. Throw it back up. No. I thought that was it.
Guys looking a lot of turnovers in this.
Focus. Just make the simple play.
Oh, here's Edwards.
Here's 15-footer. Good shot at the baseline. Nice catch by
He's
Edwards.
got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
He lines up the alley-oop pass.
And Duran taps it in. From about 8 feet out on the
The
alley-oop.
Stars trail by 13. And shot shoot 2 into the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty close.
And the first one drops. Good on both. And the Lakers with possession here. 11-point game. James against Beal.
LeBron can't hit. Rebound on 3. It goes Edwards.
For some consideration,
He's got it ahead of the pack. He can hear it. Throw it up. No. Gets us on rebound. And lays it in.
The lead now up to 2.
He's got 30.
Boy, did they need that rebound. They have struggled on the board overall, but still with a chance to win.
Full-court pressure down by the
Pass
Stars.
to Doncic. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot.
Doncic for 3. In and out. Rebound Monk.
The Stars trail by 9.
Up to Bill. Bounce back out to the 3-point line. Step back 3. No. Rebound Edwards.
Edwards carries the lead.
Coffee for three. No, rebound Durham. That thing was straight as a string. Coffee screwed up. Here comes AJ back here. Like, foul. Lay it in. Now my coffee. That's going to count. Big play by AJ. He got hit pretty good. By Coffee. That did not stop him from scoring. Lakers lead by 11.
The Stars, they're working against the clock right now. Here's Monk.
Monk inside. Can't make the layup.
Durham's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. To the left wing. Here's
Reeves for three. That's good. This game is over.
The assist. Reeves has got
15 and 30
now
on
in
30.
the second half.
Oh man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Monk, the pass to Coffee. Beal from long range. He's followed by Los Angeles.
In game 3 of the NBA championship
Wound
series,
up LeBron, slammed up. Timeout.
are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now. And I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Lakers going to lead this series 3 games to none. Leonard Gary has cleared his
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Truly great players make their mark in the NBA Finals. And this is a game we will always remember as one of the biggest highlights of his career. Here's Clark. The Stars again missing. Doncic with it. Working Tucker with the rebound. The Stars trail by 17. Warlock, the pass to Clark. Here's Jerome. Good on the three-point shot.
Many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Doncic. Following the three-point basket by Nashville. Goes up to the stripe, and there it is for him. Doncic has got 38 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one. It's pretty much not how they proved to at the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic.
Easy
And hit from in close. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Stars. Horton Tucker, the pass to Crowder.
Two in a row.
Nashville from deep.
And Jay said not close enough.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the Lakers are winning out 154,
Quarter looking it over.
144 is your final.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
And, you know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
Well, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road. We've been doing it this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Lakers in this game in about an hour and 55 minutes. Final score 154-140. They are one win away from the NBA2K basketball for 2025. Complete wrap-up show coming up next with the highlights. Stay tuned. This is KR Entertainment Sports Champions Play Here. Luka Doncic, 38 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, leads the Lakers on 15 of 30 shooting, 6 of 12 from downtown for Luka. Number 77 jerseys off the stack, baby. He is dominating this series, especially the last 2 games. Follows it up with another 38-point performance. This one in Nashville had the crowd oohing and on. There's nothing that Nashville could do about the Laker defense tonight. Lakers dominated inside the paint. They dominated on the offensive glass, and they ran their fast break to perfection. Luka Doncic, not only did he have 38 points, he had 11 assists, and Austin Reeves started the game. Check this out. 17 points tonight, best game of the playoffs, I think. 11 assists, 4 rebounds on 8 of 12 shooting. Started in place of Craig Porter Jr. Jacob Underwood pulling the right strings once again in the playoffs. Yeah, he's doing it all right now. He's just sitting back. He didn't have to really get up. I think I saw him stand up once in the entire game. Well, maybe twice. He got up at halftime to walk to the line. LeBron James tonight, huge game, 26 points, best of the place, I think. 4 assists, 3 rebounds. He was 12 of 21. He didn't make a three-pointer, but you know what? Downhill and coming into the paint, LeBron just plays that bully ball. There's nothing. They have no answer for either him, for Duran, for Luka, for AJ. This Laker team, if the actual Laker team was this deep, the Lakers would be in the finals right now. AJ McCauley, speaking of the devil, 19 points, 12 rebounds. He had 3 assists. He was 7 of 12 and 5 of 5 on the free throw line. This is only 3-point shot attempt. Didn't have to shoot any threes. Going inside, playing that mid-range game, and dominating, knowing that they had quickness of foot, backdoor. He did everything that he wanted to do. Got to his spot. The Lakers seemed to be able to get to their spots without any kind of resistance tonight. Jalen Duran, 22 points, 19 rebounds, another double-double, just like he and McCauley. 11 of 16 from the field. He was dominant tonight. This is one of the best games I've seen him play in the Laker uniform. I mean, he performed last year for the Stars, and you can tell they missed that. Remember, he came in after Rudy Gobert. This kid backed up Rudy Gobert. And you know what? They talk about Rudy didn't play a great positional defense except for under the basket blocking shots, but they missed some of the inside presence that they can use. Naz Reid is not going to be able to do that on his own. Brandon Miller tonight, 12 points, 5 rebounds. He was 4 of 9, 4 of 4. Look at him stop on a dime drop. That's so beautiful. To just pull up like that with that perfect posture jumper for Brandon Miller. Yeah, the real Lakers should go out and get Brandon Miller from Charlotte. Save him from Charlotte. Rui Hachimura tonight, 6 points. He was 3 for 6 with 3 rebounds. Craig Porter Jr. with just 4 points. He was just 2 of 8 tonight. Jared Vanderbilt had 10 points, 8 rebounds on 5 of 7. Vando played well. Yeah, he played good, strong defense tonight. I liked his defense. I liked that he was aggressive and just started the paint really well. Lakers led at the end of the first quarter. They had led at the end of the third quarter. They never trailed in this ball game once they got the lead. That's the Lakers scoring. Now let's take a look at the Stars. Justin Edwards, his best game of his career, 30 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He was 13 of 24 from the field, including 2 of 7 from downtown, just 2 of 4. You know what? They can't blame this kid. He's 20 years old, and you can see the potential. Coming out here, asked to guard probably one of the best players in the world, top 5 players in Luka. You got to put him in the top 5. You're going against one of the top 10 of all time, maybe LeBron James. You're going up against an up-and-coming star, AJ McCauley. You bust 30 in a playoff game, in a finals. Bradley Beal tonight, 9 of 19. It wasn't enough. He had 36 minutes played. He had 24 points, 5 rebounds. I make that 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Bradley Beal. He misses his backcourt mate. You can tell they really do miss Craig Porter Jr. I can't say that enough because he gives them that. He's the X factor like McCauley is. And they're just missing that leadership out of the backcourt. Malik Monk, THT, Ty Jerome, and Bill can fill in, but it's not enough, man. That energy that is missing in that blue and white uniform. Amir Coffey tonight, his best playoff game in the finals. 23 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. He was 7 of 16. So they got what they needed from those guys that we mentioned. Bill, Coffey, Edwards, and even Naz Reid. Still, Lakers 2 deep. Reid, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 of 12 shooting. Not enough. Jalen Duran just outplayed him tonight, collecting his 19 rebounds. But, they do it by committee, rebounded by committee. He had 10 rebounds. Nobody else, I don't think, had more than 7. Gordon Hayward only had 1 when he was in the league. Those guys, Brandon Clark had 5. Joe Potter only played 2 minutes, so Lure only played 8 minutes, and he had 5. So last week, in Justin Edwards, nobody else more than five rebounds. They've got to find a way to maybe play the 2 big guys. We said he might be open. He was open to it. We're talking about coach for Nashville. Leonard Berry said he was not opposed to playing Bediako and Reed at the same time. He may have to do that just to savor a game in this series. Taylor Norton-Tucker with 14 points, 7 assists tonight. He was 6 of 10. Good game off the bench for him. Boy, there were some alley-oops that Luka threw that Jalen Duren caught 8, 9 feet from the basket and just guided it in or tapped it in off the window. That's super play right there. Gordon Hayward with 11 points tonight on 4 of 7. He was 3 for 5 from the 3-point line. Yeah, but you know what, John? They need more from Gordon Hayward. He's starting or coming. He came off the bench tonight, excuse me. But they still need him to look for that shot more. He only took 7 shots. He's got to get more shots up at the basket. Ty Jerome with 8 points. He was 3 for 4. 4 rebounds. Malik Monk struggled the entire game, just 1 for 8. 6 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. 1 for 8, 0 for 2 from downtown, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Brandon Clark, 6 points, 3 for 5 on the night with 5 rebounds. And Jay Crowder with 6. 2 threes. They want to play Jay Crowder in some prime minutes, coach, in game 4. What do you have to lose? Jordan Nora, 5 rebounds. He had 2 points on 1 of 2. That's all of the scoring for the Stars. Quickly, the post-game show will continue. The Lakers win at 154 to 144. The Lakers shoot 55% on the night, 67 of 21. They made 7 of 19 threes, 37%, and 13 of 14, 93% free throw shooting. Nashville made 55 of 109. They shot 50%, made 19 of 48 threes, 40%, and 15 of 19 free throws for 79%. Fast break points, Lakers dominated 27-12. Points in the paint, look at this, 106-66. There's your game right there. Second chance points, 18-13. Points by the bench, the Stars, 47-32. Lakers with 38 assists, Nashville with 36. Offensive boards, Lakers 19-13, dominant play. Defensive 45-36 total rebounds in the game. Lakers with 61-47 edge in game number 3. Steals tonight, Lakers with 5, Stars with 3, block shots, Stars 6. Turnovers tonight, the Stars had 8, giving up 17 points on turnovers. And the Lakers turned over 6-9, giving up just 6 points. That's also a key element in this game. You take away those 17 points, and you got yourself a lead. They only lost by 10, 154 to 144. Well, they'll have a game off tomorrow, a Sunday off, Father's Day coming up, and then they'll play Monday night. We'll be on live from Nashville right here once again for game number 4. The Lakers are looking for the sweep. The Stars looking to salvage one game to take it back to a Juneteenth game against the Lakers in game number 5 at Mercedes-Benz Arena. Once again, the final score. Behind Luka Doncic's 38 points, the Lakers roll 130-54 to the Stars of Nashville 144. Production services provided by WNSH Nashville and the Music City 2K Basketball Network. 2K Finals on KR Entertainment Sports. Champions play here.
Maintaining the distance.
Ricky Leone, it's the biggest boss, that's the biggest baby. What? Yes, that's up. Chop down my big free throws I don't miss. White tees, my hat back, my bad. I love this. I run past that. That small talk, so rich. My forecast, anything else is suspect. Lay back, let's go. Good, my nose up. Roscoe's on my down. Them know my pull up. Check this out, so hold up. Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up, double M, we